Hello everyone, this is Bob and Threadbare, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. So where we last left off, we helped an old woman fight a curse and turn back into an old woman. And as you can see, the game now expects me to head back to Regis and tell him the good news. And we got the saliva. But that's not where I'm heading right now. Where I'm heading right now is a monster nest. A monster nest full of centipedes, it seems. Centipedes that can spit. And duck underground constantly and with speed. Making it kind of hard to nail down their location. Especially since at any given time one of them is doing the leaping up from below trick. And then when I try and stab one, I get stabbed myself. Oh, and if I stab them for too long, they curl up into a ball, which can then explode outwards and harm me. Fortunately, while centipedes are annoying to face, they are not actually that deadly.
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
Just so. Alright, one more monster nest accounted for. So where to next, I wonder? Well, we do seem to be up against a big hill here, and there's some sort of tower at its peak. Tesha Mutna Ruins. Appears to be more than just a tower. Yep, got the new marker.
Something wicked here. It's in the air. I can smell it.
There appears to be some sort of monster in the ruins. Oh, a banshee. Something else around here too, looks like. I'm seeing 3 dots on the minimap. Ah. Looks like she's summoning in some sort of skeletal servants. Damn it. Every time I dodge inwards, she goes at me with the scream.
How you like that silver?
Crying out loud. There we go. That's taking care of her. Well, looks like there's some sort of natural opening into the ground behind me. There's also something out here in the woods I can hear. Aha. Forktail. Oh. Well, damn. I ran out of the ruins because I was hoping I could hit it enough times to get a charge on my weapon, but instead I got instant death with my first crossbow bolt. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the results, but it is a bit disappointing.
Victim's been disemboweled, intestines ripped clear out. Scurvers have gnawed on this corpse, repeatedly.
That is definitely the entrance indicated on the map. But just as definitely, it's not letting me in. Suppose it must be related to a quest. Anyway, so now that I'm clear of that, There is this other bit of construction over here to the right I was interested in. This abandoned storehouse. It doesn't have a question mark, but looks interesting enough. Might be a road marker around here. Though that does not appear to be the case. There are at least some containers outside I can grab. And when it says locked like that, instead of locked key required, that usually means that there's no way in and never a way in. Come on, Roach, get over here. Alright. Well, that was a bust, although I did pick up something for my trouble. How about this other small location? Just to the west of Tushamutna, or however that was pronounced. Teshamutna? But yeah, Banshee's gone, so we can just race straight through the ruins. Yeah, Teshamutna. I was right the second time. Alright, and just beyond, through the woods here, across the road, here we are, the hidden treasure. Looks like I'll have to defeat some bandits first. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, last two guys. And that'll do it. Now what's this? Take out that dingling quail. Trying to get us killed. Okay. So it looks like the bandits had some informant in the local populace who would tell them when and where to strike. Except he would give them bad advice that would almost get them killed. And so they came here to enact justice, and somewhere around here is cache of goods that they were looking for but didn't find, and which I am now looking for and cannot find. So the yellow circle here somewhere, but I am not seeing anything. And I continued to not see anything for some time before I found a little red box. He did hide it pretty well, as it turns out. Alright, next spot on the map. Might as well take Roach since he's here now. And might as well swap the faceplate. Like I said, it suits the metal. It suits the metal better. Come on. Okay. I don't think this was indicated. Curious. But there's a Slizzard here to attack. Taking a lot of damage. Come on. Get back here. Thank you. Not all Draconids can breathe fire, but this one sure can. Ah, there we go. Instant death. And we're back. Looks like they're setting up a new grapevine here.
Here is the hero we can afford. Witcher, open the unbeliever's eyes.
Okay. Alright, so back to where I was going. Now in full daylight, thankfully. Oh, it's another abandoned site. This one's a pre-existing grapevine. Full of giant centipedes. Ooh. Cut that one in half even before it could curl up into a ball. Damn it. One jab and then back underground. So inconsiderate.
Decent. Seems I'm still...
Alright.
Lipping Lippiota! We're saved! My hero.
No hero, just a witcher. Slaying monsters is my job.
Brave and humble! Oh my! Oh!
Okay.
Run this vineyard all by our lonesome?
Oh no! My father's the vintner. Oh, an excellent one too. I merely help out.
So where's your father?
In the hospital. After he was wounded by those monsters. But he gets better by the day.
Well, that's good news.
What are you offering? What can I buy?
The best herbs in all Toussaint!
Very excitable, I'm sensing. Anyway. Don't need mutagens anymore. So I might as well sell them whenever I have the opportunity. Beyond that, nothing I really need from her. Sell some of this junk, though.
Take care.
Please, do stop in if you're ever around.
Alright. Doing some good down here. We are still south of the graveyard where Regis is hanging out. And so I figure, why not just complete the southern range. Take out all of these question marks on the south end of the lake by the capital. Next one's just 100 meters away. Guarded treasure. Bandits. Oh, there goes his head. Oh no. No, let me try this trick again. Okay. That deflected it. But that deflected it right back at him. You see how the timing is important here. Just like parrying. But while doing that is fun, just hitting them with your sword directly is still a lot faster.
What? Lost your nerve?
And there you go. And it's ended. Arnold Ep Bloom. Sounds like an elf guardian. Seems like he was irritated with the treatment elf guardians have within the duchy here. Sure, they are nominally under the Empire's control, but they are a relatively independent duchy. They have more rights and freedoms than the average province of the Empire. And so they rather frequently like to rub that additional freedom in the face of imperial subjects. You just gotta figure one day it's going to backfire on them, but
Place of power. Shall draw from it.
well, if they're lucky, then maybe by that point the Empire will be falling apart and they can just declare independence relatively painlessly. Although, relatively is doing a lot of work there. Something out there. Aha, another Draconid. You want some of this, huh? Alright. And here you go. Wait, where are you going? Hey, come back here. What the hell? Flying right out of range? What do you think you're doing? Trying to live? It's crazy talk. You're a video game monster. Since when do you want to live? I guess that was a wyvern.
Giving me no choice.
Ooh. Knight errant in distress. That armor can take a lot of punishment.
Thank you, friend, for saving my enchained knightly bum. It is right and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchessa summoned and you came. Yes, ma'am.
Alright, doesn't have too much to say, but he does keep bumping into me. Alright, and yeah, that was a kill order for the...
Right and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchessa summoned and you pay.
That was a kill order for the knight there. And yeah, there's a lot that armor like that can take care of. A lot of blows that it can deflect and turn aside. But ultimately, 3 people against 1 is going to favor the 3 people, especially if all of them at least know what they're doing in terms of combat.
Damn it.
What was that for? Must have sensed the Barghests before I did. Because that's an appropriate response to Barghests. Damn it. Speaking of which, I just got my sword up to 10 charges, and all my enemies are dead. Some sort of elven ruined theater here. Ruined elven theater. Curious. What's this? Huh. So, in pursuit of method acting, this person reenacted a famous death scene in which the actor in question actively died.
Reenacted the marked scene, looks like, then expired. Or did something kill her? Wonder what'll happen if I reenact the scene.
As you might expect, it summoned an angry spirit.
Wrong.
And yeah, I was just lighting candles at random early there, so, whoops.
Need to backtrack along her prints, then light the candles in the same order she did.
Okay, now it's showing me all the prints. And yeah, you do not want to light the candles in the order that you find them, because naturally her body is where she ended. So to fully backtrack, you need to go back to the start, and then start moving in the same direction that she did. And finally,
Ready. Now to drink.
pour the wine. Should be under quest items. There it is. Phantom of the Amphitheater. So you can hear the audience. It's creepy. Dang it. Appears to be the same sort of banshee type spear that we found in the castle ruin. Even down to summoning the skeletons. Crying out loud. At least you took down one of that skeleton, or one of your own skeletons with that scream. Ooh.
Pendant's a key. Could be a locked cubby around here somewhere.
I better go look for that. Actually, it might be related to that opening that you can see on the minimap. But I'm also looking out for any sort of regular containers here. Figure there might be something up here on the seats. Alright. Guess there's nothing up there. Although there are some dead bodies closer to the ground, full of loot. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain that the cave entrance there is where we need to go, because it is outside of the yellow circle. But I've investigated everything inside the yellow circle, so... guess we gotta keep looking. Oh, there it is. It was inside the yellow circle. Okay. Looks like there was a bit of jealousy between two of the actors on this stage. Anyway, the only bit of questions left on this side, the west side of the map, are the ones much closer to Beauclair. Oh good, we got a marker. That should save us some time.
Run, Roach.
But just in case we run into anything on the way, more markers perhaps. Could end up going back here for a quest, for instance. I figure we'll keep on searching. And before then, we've already found something. Not a question mark, but an entrance into a cavern. Right up against the water. Nice. What the hell?
Damn it. What's going on here?
What in the world is happening?
Nude women in a cave? Something's not right.
Stop some grapes.
Uh-oh. Damn. Ruxa are not letting up. Turn invisible too. That's hardly fair. Come on, stop blocking. Damn it, she did not stop blocking. At least I got that one. Finally. It's one down. Yeah, if you can watch the ripples in the water, you can tell where they are. Although it's not particularly easy even with that in mind. Finally.
Roxanne might have been hallucinations. Sure as hell fought as if they were real.
Yeah, they were probably hallucinations. They didn't drop anything when they died. At least I'm getting some good collectibles here. The copper comes in handy because I believe it's the other thing you need to create orichalcum. Green, gold, and copper.
Beggars here. Must be a test.
Help a poor soul.
Do not avert your eyes. Help.
I got money to spare.
Arms for the poor, son.
Last one. Wonder what'll happen now.
I'm hearing some creaking in the distance. It might be coming from the surface. Looks like there's something red running around up there.
It's surrounded by kicking waves.
Mars didn't drop anything either. This is one weird cave of trials. Oh, hang on.
Not seeing visions anymore. Hope that's the end of that.
You seem to approve. And I got the Manticore steel sword. Huh. Looks like I accidentally hopped into the middle of the Manticore Witcher's quest.
Merton went to the lakeside to seek final atonement. Should look into it. Wonder if it's a relic of some sort.
That's an interesting thing to just sort of happen across. But yeah, it looks like this was one stop on a fairly long road, at least comparatively. And now I'm curious what's down here in the water, since apparently there's just some moss, not much else. Ah well. At least I didn't waste too much time on that. And I believe the way out is this way. Having trouble remembering which way is which. Yeah, this certainly justifies the reason why I decided to travel the distance rather than heading straight over. Just to find random little quest bits like that. Now I am one Manticore's steel sword diagram richer. Yeah, as you can see from the scavenger hunt list, getting all of the Manticore diagrams is going to be a lot more of a chore than getting the ones for the wolf.
No point complaining.
Hey ho, Master Witcher! You, sir, are a witcher. The very one the Duchessa summoned.
Guilty as charged. And you gotta be someone who wants something from me.
It's like you read my mind. You see, those caves are like cellars the gods carved out for their own stores. Spacious, dry.
Just some monster lives inside him.
A soothsayer! Gods be kelted, a soothsayer. So, will you help?
Might help, might not. Depends on whether we can agree on a fee.
Alright, not much of a bonus we can get this time.
Good. Yes, so be it.
Sure, I'll see to it. For the sizable reward I foresee you giving me.
But hey, 25% bonus. Pretty good. Oh, there's something loud down here. Oh. It's the other Shaelmar. So there were supposed to be 2 sent to the Duchessa. Damn it. But only one of them made it to her. Well, at least I got a good amount of damage done. It slammed me against the wall, but it slammed the wall as well, and so that counted. Come on. Just any sort of hit will do here. There we go. Shaelmar down.
So? Well?
Problem solved. Shaelmar that lived in the cave won't pester you anymore.
Superb! I've gained a warehouse, and you've gained my gratitude.
Mind showing me what you're selling?
250 worth of gratitude. The best kind. Alright, looks like we got a fair amount of wine to sell this time. Not to mention all of this food stuff. I really don't need this much. I got the one mutation that gives me, like 20 minutes worth of regeneration from one bit of food. Best investment I ever made, I'll tell you.
See you later.
Fauna of the Northern Realms. Added a bestiary entry.
Ah, blaspheming bodies. My.
Say, so I just stole a bunch of stuff from you. Could I just sell it back real quick here? Okay, thanks.
See you later.
Alright, next question mark up on the list.
Could I ever use a net?
Right up to the northwest here. Lots of bird shit everywhere. I guess it's harpy shit. Come on. Get a little closer, I dare you. Nice. I mean, odd timing to get your sword charge. But I'm glad it happened. Yeah, it looks like this place was under siege from the harpies. Makes you wonder what happened here. A couple of dead bodies. Alright. Looks like this is the only way up onto the roof.
Harpies got their nest here.
Okay. So this guy was trying to improve the sunlight received by the manor house here. And so he set up a whole bunch of mirrors all around in order to reflect sunlight at various angles in through the windows. However, he was warned that it would attract a bunch of magpies instead, or even worse, harpies. And it appears that the worst has come to pass. The journal ends before the results of the experiment are known, but I think what we've seen is clear enough. Wow. Killed a level 100 bear in 2 shots. Well, that's unfortunate. Bunch of, it appears this question mark is far below my current location. Nice. And that takes care of that. Although I still have no idea how to get to that question mark. There's probably a cave entrance around here somewhere. but I have no idea from which side. Might be helpful to go to this other question mark, just in case it might be related to this one. Because if that is the entrance to a cave, the question mark I'm heading to now, like a monster den, then I just might...
Help! Help us!
Someone, please, help!
What's this now?
What's this about?
Monsters! Monsters there, in the cave!
We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside.
Hugo?
Our brother! He's still in there, inside! Help us find him! We'll pay you for your toil.
You post that notice about an escort?
Yes, we did. And not without cause, it seems. We waited some days, yet when none answered, we risked the expedition unaccompanied.
Fools we were. We'd have done better to show patience. Wait. Poor Hugo. Left to an unknown fate.
Noticed what attacked you?
There was no time. We ran for the exit as soon as we felt the earth quiver. But Hugo, well, he went the other way.
So, monsters crawl out of the ground?
I suppose. In truth, I don't know. We just ran. Did not look back.
Why do you even go in there?
We lost our way.
Mistake that cave for the high road?
By the hair on my chinny chin chin, what difference does it make whether we went in for a stroll or to gather students? Hugo remains inside, in grave danger. That's what matters. Will you go in after him or not? Every second could be vital.
I could look into it, but it'll cost you.
How much would you take?
Ooh, wide range here. Really got them over a barrel.
A reasonable price.
Fine, I'll look for him. You two stay out here.
Interesting quest name.
Kikimores, damn it.
Alright. Guess they did come out of the ground. Oh, there's a big one. Instant death, though. Trouble is, the poison keeps knocking off all of my charges. And yeah, what you saw is a demonstration on why I don't bother pulling a torch out during combat. It's because it very rarely sticks around. Map says there are paths to go there, but reality seems to disagree.
Blood trail. Could be Hugo's wounded.
Alright. Sounds like we've got ourselves a plan. And some more Kikimores. Nice. What's this? The Adventures of Specky and a White called Franconi. Looks like some sort of storytelling joke.
Place of power. Should draw.
Nice. So, I guess that accounts for that other question mark I was wondering about.
Warm and damp. Kikimores prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance.
Interesting.
Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work.
Well, if I have a reason to go down there, I'll be sure and use it. Although, there did appear to be some blood heading this direction, so might be down here. And hey, we found a special item. I just need to get out of the water before my Quen shield ends. Man, just in time. Alright, but blood splatters. Hey, Hugo's alive.
You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Ja! Dizzards, scoundrels, tartmongers! They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
What are you talking about? Ran into them outside, claimed monsters attacked. They ran, made it out, but you got stuck inside. They asked me to help you.
Is that what they told you? The lying weasels. More trickery on their part, I'm certain.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may have heard of. A cognac distiller he was, famed for it. Before he passed, my brothers and I would quarrel over who would inherit the family business. So father decided he would force us to work together. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one. When my brothers learned my part, the last, was hidden in here, they decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business, literally. We argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
So you came here to find a piece of a still. Mean this thing?
Yes! Where did you find it?
Bottom of the pool of a hot spring. Really hit it well, your father.
Your pay. It is not much, I know. But I promise you good prices. The best, once the tavern is open again.
Hold you to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
Wait, see there? My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? That they return with an armed band? They've come for the last part of the still. They would kill me for it. Please, you're my only hope. Kill them. Elsewise, they'll kill me.
Kill your brothers? You want that?
Well, perhaps not them, but the other roughs, for certain. As to my brothers, I don't know. You couldn't perhaps render them harmless? Will you defend me?
Could be hiring more people for the monsters.
Not about to start cutting folk down because of a family squabble about some spare bit of machinery. We're going over there. And you're gonna settle this. Talk it out.
But should they attack, you will protect me, will you not?
If they attack, unprovoked. Let's go.
Hugo! Are you well?
We were worried!
Why do I doubt this?
Listen, while you were in there, we realized this tiff is senseless, idiotic. You might have been harmed, gravely, and that's something we could never live down.
Lucian is right. We must bury this hatchet, work together as Father wished it.
Claim to come in peace. But then who are these men?
Hunters, who had made camp nearby. They spotted us and asked if we had no need for their aid.
You went in, were gone a long time. With these men to help, we thought we might come to your rescue.
All right, glad to see you've made up. Now I really need to get back to my own affairs.
Naturally. Your payment.
We thank you for your help. Should you ever find yourself near the Clever Clogs, you must stop in. Superb cognac. Some of the best.
Will do. So long.
Well, that ended a lot better than it could have. I understand the name of the quest now, too. But yeah, aside from the monsters, nobody wanted to harm anyone. Well, by the time I got there. Third brother was a little panicked, but, you know, even he wasn't up to fratricide.
Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here.
Oh, I see we're back on Manticore gear, along with the hidden treasure. And another Bruxa. Or not a Bruxa. Another vampire. This one appears to be an Alp. And despite appearances, Alps are actually supposed to be dream demons. Only sort of vampires. As it is, this Alp appears to be just sort of a variation on the Bruxa. Not sure if it's supposed to be more or less powerful.
I like that silver.
Probably less. It's doing a lot of crazy stuff. But one thing it's not doing is turning invisible, which is what the Bruxa can do. Damn it, hold still. Huh. Did not intend to cast Igni there. Alright, let's see. Found a key to this ancient prison here. Apparently came looking for something that it might open, but found death instead. There's a lot of nooks and crannies around here. It's not going to be easy to find any given chest or... Oh, hang on. I think I found it. Or at least I found the one for the Manticore guy. Oh, no, that was the hidden treasure. Neat. Looks like they were attempting some prison reform. Guess it didn't amount to much, though. Or unless the prison just closing completely counts as something, which it might. Here we go.
Notes in the journal suggest that straight out of prison, Merton went to the legendary cave. Lebiota was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my next destination.
Well, I believe that was actually the last destination. The place I just went to. Unless that's further in on this little pilgrim's quest we've got here. So yeah, it appears that the Manticore Witcher, while imprisoned, found religion. Spent all this time locked up in a cell with a very religious fellow. And turns out that he eventually came to like what the guy was saying. You know, fair enough. What have we here? Cyclops. But not one with a lot of health. Especially after I got through with him. Curious though, abandoned sites usually have a new merchant who offers stuff. But a couple of these abandoned sites have just not had anything like that.
Should glance at the map.
Anyway, like he said, we've reached the map's edge, which actually is very convenient because we can use it as a signpost. So, yeah, my buffs are starting to run light. Plus, I want to see what's happened to Marlena.
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. You know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah.
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, Thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks. I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted oaks was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will. See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Nice. Yeah, I figure while we're here, set up the Viper gear on its armor stand. Oh, and Iris. Yeah, definitely want to put that in a place of reverence. Anyway, so there's this lake with an island with a lake on it. I think I might head straight over there. Because now that I've helped a dear old lady and made sure she had a place to stay.
And what do you get for all that work? A crook in your back once you're on in years.
I think I've qualified for what's over there. I'm just going to ignore that. Got better things to do right now. Nice countryside. Ah, but here we are. The lake. With the island. With the lake. A very special lake.
I'm walking on water. Just like...
Like who?
like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
There's a sword in that water.
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. 'Tis time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. You showed generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise. You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell in your heart.
Mean the sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy through combat atop the water's surface. Are you ready?
Anytime.
Then draw your blade.
He's greeted an arena. And he's a spellcaster. This is not gonna be fun. Where'd he go? Oh. He went nowhere, apparently. And he knocked me aside with a damn typhoon. So yeah, this guy is basically sort of a reskin, a water-themed reskin of the Sand Wizard from the other DLC. Hence why it looks like he's throwing dirt instead of water. And also, while he is tough as hell, this is not an easy fight. Ah, great. Cyclone. Can't even get it to him. At least I managed to avoid the whole thing this time.
You have proven worthy of wielding the blade, beyond all doubt.
Behold, your Aerondight.
We've met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And I trust this time you shall not lose it.
As a reminder, Aerondight appeared in the first game.
Just wonderful.
But then you lose your silver sword at the start of the second game. And so it is only now that you reclaim it in the third game. And it does slightly less damage than the Aerondight I've carried over from the first playthrough. And since I've already got that special infusion, I figure I will just put this one in a place of honor on my weapon rack next to Iris. They look good together.